like people always get like this issue. They like some skinny dude. People always assume I want a big girl. That's the farthest from the fucking truth. Hey, some dudes allegedly that's what they like. Cool. I'm not hating on them. That's what they like. Hey, look, everybody got their own cup of tea. Go ahead and do that. I have no problems with that. But just don't try to push that shit on me. 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, nah, that ain't what I want. Oh yeah, you in denial. No, the fuck I'm not. Trust me, I'm good. And you know, and it's not bashing. It's nothing to do with it. You know, fuck Lizzo. I don't give a fuck, big bitch. I don't give a fuck. It's not even no bashing or nothing like that because I'm a skinny, light skinned dude. You know how many shit? You know how many times motherfuckers, girls call me, ah nigga, you too skinny, ah nigga, you too small, ah nigga, I can see your shoulders and all this type of shit I hear. Hey, it is what it is. But soon as you say something like, say something about a girl that's built like a fucking thumb, oh now you bashing, now you misogynistic and all this. No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck? No. You don't, I mean, not to sound crazy, you can Google this shit, fact check this shit. You don't see no guy, look, I'm not worth no millions or nothing like that. I'm just saying, because women got these delusional, well, I ain't say I'm delusional, but they got these old high ass, almost impossible standards. And I'm just gonna put some realistic stuff. My thing is, like, people got they stand for like what they say, high value man and all this and that. But I'm just about to put it more down realistic. And I ain't about this like, let's be real. When the last time you seen a dude in a Ferrari that got a girl that weighed 200 pounds? Ain't no dude pushing no Lamborghini, no Bugatti, getting out on the red carpet with a girl that weighed 200 pounds. Your dress size over a 6, a 8 at most? Ain't no girl that wear dress size 22, you're not getting walked down the red carpet. I'm just being realistic. Man, this shit is crazy. So the topics for this night, what I've been trying to post this video all night, is what's a turn off for men. A lot of girls, like, y'all understand this shit, because as a guy, we don't complain about stuff, but there's a lot of shit y'all do that turn off. Like me, I'm just gonna go in. I can't speak for all guys, but ladies, understand this. A guy is gonna talk to you and treat you way different when he's not trying to fuck you. It's gonna be because when the guy trying to fuck you, he's gonna be a yes man. Yeah, everything cool. But when the guy ain't trying to fuck with you like that, he's gonna be honest, just to say the least. So the turn offs for me, I do not like a girl with a lot of tattoos. That shit is not sexy to me. No, that shit is a fucking turn off. Wearing them long ass motherfucking fingernails, that shit is not sexy. Stop, bitches. Stop doing that shit. That shit is not sexy. Long ass fake hair. No, that is not a turn off. You is not doing that shit to attract men. Like, we don't even care about that shit. You want to know, ladies, I'm going to tell y'all something true and honest. You want to know something that I find truly sexy? A girl that got her fucking real hair pulled back in a simple fucking ponytail. Sexiest shit you can do to your fucking hair. That's it. You see all these little ratchet motherfuckers wearing these fake eyelashes? That's just not a turn off for a guy. You know, what the fuck? Trust me, it's no guys on this fucking planet that gonna say, damn, I ain't talking because she ain't have long eyelashes. Motherfucker, I ain't looking at your eyelashes. I can stare in your fucking face for the next 50 years. I don't give a fuck about your eyelashes. Who gives a fuck? That don't mean nothing. Stop doing that shit. I mean, okay, if you want to get your eyebrows arched, okay, do that. Okay, cool. But you can get the little eyeliner, the little Maybelline, the little MAC makeup, whatever the fuck it is, the little stick, do your shit, cool. All this, these old fake eyelashes, all this shit, y'all be doing too much for what? And most time, as the heterosexual guy, I be thinking, do y'all do this shit just to try to like make other bitches mad or something? What is this shit? This shit is just like, damn, y'all just be like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I like seeing my girl, you know, whatever. You can wear some sexy shit, you know. She want to throw on some yoga pants, some leggings. That shit, you know, that shit cool. But a nigga don't want to see you dressed like a hoe slut bitch 24 hours a day. I mean, some shit you should just wear around the house when you with your man, but not be walking up and down the street. So now I gotta talk about the clothes. Look, I'm like H&M, American bitch, American bitch. That's funny. Gap, even shop at Former Mills. I mean, I value sell, I buy clothes from everywhere and shit. But ladies, stop coming out the house with the night pants on, the t-shirt, and the motherfucking bonnet on. That shit is not sexy at all. You look like you motherfucking dropped down and do the motherfucking bust it challenge and ain't come back up. Like, you got stuck. I'm like, you know what, bitch? I'm like, okay. Nah, that shit like, what? Another thing, women with a bad attitude, that's a turnoff. I don't care how cute you is, but if your ass that's loud, masculine, and aggressive, that is not sexy. Like, a dude look at you like, this little ratchet ass bitch, that shit is not hot. Now, depending what type of female you is, now let me tell you this. Some of y'all females, y'all ain't trying to find a man. And like, so a guy with no kids, so I actually have these uncomfortable conversations with people and shit. Most females that have kids, they got pregnant by mistake. Okay, whatever. They ain't sit down and say, hey, look, 12 months in a year, take 9 months to conceive a child. That means if she get pregnant today, 3 months back in the dating timeline, that's when she gonna have the kid. 12 months in a year. That means she get pregnant in April, you probably gonna have your kid late December, January. Realistic. 12 months in a year, 9 months to conceive, so basically go 3 months back. So you really, if you was trying to plan when you want to have your kids, you really can do that. And I don't think like, when I was, I wanted to have kids at one time, but I said a girl, I don't know. Y'all don't want to be pregnant in the fucking summertime. You don't want to be big and fat feet in the fucking summertime. I understand that. In the wintertime, you mostly in the house. So I'm just like trying to be realistic. Like if I really was planning to try to get somebody pregnant and we was trying to plan it a little bit, like I would try, especially in Michigan, I would rather try to get you pregnant like in the wintertime. I'm just saying, like in the winter months. That way you can have the kid, but motherfuckers don't play that. It's like another turn off for me is like since I don't got no kids, when I meet a girl and she like, oh yeah, I got kids, I don't want no more kids, I'll date you because you don't got no kids. I'm like, bitch, what? Like, hold on, damn, this is what you just told me? You'll date me because I don't got no kids? Like, what type of shit is that? So you telling me, shit, you don't got no kids, why don't you come take care of 2-3 other nigga kids? Fuck you, you don't need no kids. Take care of these nigga kids. Like, damn, this how you feel? No, I ain't cool with that shit. Like, that shit would make me, like, flip the fuck out. Like, nah, don't talk to me like that. Like, nah, get the fuck on. Because why I want your motherfucking ass when I can go find somebody in their motherfucking 20s with no kids, start my own family, and be in their fucking life, they adolescence all the way fucking through. Like, I could be all the way through. I'm like, damn. You got kids by 3 other motherfuckers, and they don't want to fuck with you, so why the guy with no kids want to take you on? See, ladies, another thing y'all need to realize this too. What is your worth to the particular guy you trying to talk to? Because you might have a worth to particular guys. Some guys, there's a lot of dudes out here gonna tell you anything. That's why, look, I'm not trying to sound funny or nothing, but the big girls, they get mad, they get mad like, oh, you always bashing the big girls. No, I'm not. I'm just being realistic. You know what I'm saying? I get shit. Look, I'm a light-skinned sinner. People call me skinny all the fucking time. But soon as you say something about the big girl, nigga, you da-da-da. No, motherfucker, I'm stating facts. There ain't no fucking bashing. I'm light-skinned, I'm skinny. You're not bashing me by saying that. Them facts. I'm just being realistic. And, it's just like, maybe I'm the only one that realized this, but I know a lot of guys that date big girls, different races, and date big girls. The reason why they date the big girls is because they need something. Need somewhere to stay, need a car to drive, some shit like that. But they got a slim bitch on the side that they fucking. Them just facts. That's the real. I'm just being honest with. Like I put up, like you go through my Facebook timeline and you look at stuff like that, and they're like, ah, nigga, you gonna end up with a big girl. No, the fuck, I'm not. I might end up with an ain't shit girl, but damn sure not about to end up with no big girl. Nah, I could date a girl that weigh a little bit more than me, you know, cause I'm like the average size dude. I'm like small dude, you know, 170 pounds, 5'10". That's me. Girl brought my house, it depends. But I am not about to date a girl that's built like a fucking thumb. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be real with you. I'm not trying. Look, everybody got their cup of tea. Some dudes claim they love that. They do. Do that. Hey, everybody got their own type. I understand that. That is cool. I'm not hating on that. You can roll with that. But I've seen like some dudes in some relationship. I'm like, damn, you got a big bitch with a bad attitude. On top of that. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, shit, nigga don't got nowhere to stay. Shit, she paying the bills. And, I'm just being realistic. He better not say shit. He better shut the fuck up and whatever she say, he better do. he don't got a dog in the fight. He a spectator. He better shut the fuck up. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that person. I'm just saying. Other things, that's a turn off. Hygiene. Nah, I'm a dude. I'm a dirty motherfucker. I'm gonna be real because I work on my car. But I understand that, I work on my car. Even if I'm gonna get some pussy that day. Look, I can wash up 100 fucking times, get the orange clean and all that. I know my hands gonna be dirty. I might have some dirt under my nails like that. But I'm not trying to go stick them in my girl pussy. That ain't gonna happen. I mean, cause you can scrub and scrub and scrub. That shit get under your skin. You got to wait till like your skin cells shed. Like to basically get that shit off your hands. Like you really. Well, no, now you wear rubber gloves. I'm just saying in general. I'm just generalizing, speaking of the mechanics and shit. So I mean, females overall got better hygiene. Okay, cause we're dudes. I mean, we do other shit. But when I say hygiene on the female tip, like my whole thing is hair is hygiene. I'm just gonna be real with you. Hair is hygiene, and I don't care. So what you got weave in? Okay, I done met some girls that wear weave, but underneath it they got some actually long hair tucked in under that shit, braided up in there. I'm like, damn, your hair longer than a motherfucker. They threw on the little wigs, the little micro minis, or the 26 piece or whatever you call that shit. They didn't put that shit on. I mean, cool, because they didn't want to fuck with their hair. I understand that. That's cool. But, like, all this old nasty, nappy, dirty-ass weave, like, man, take that shit out. Like, that's where your natural hair. That shit is, like, I see that shit, and over my years of experience dealing with certain type of females, when I see that shit turn off. I'm like, oh, here with this ratchet motherfucker. Oh, my God. Leave this motherfucker the fuck alone. Another turn off is girls that always need something. Like, I talk about this, always need something. I mean, 24/7, you always, well, take me here. Can you do this? Can you do that? And it's like, God damn, like, what the fuck? You needy. That's a fucking turn off. I mean, in relationships, y'all supposed to try to help each other. Okay, I understand that. That's cool. Y'all try to help each other. That's good. Partnership, hey, that's cool. But it's like, damn, this motherfucker every day. Hey, today I need to go here. I need to do this. Like, damn, this every fucking day? Like, come on. You like a motherfucking grown ass kid. That shit's not cool. That shit's not cool. And I can say this too, girls that smoke cigarettes, that's a turn off for me. That shit just like, ugh. Now I don't want to sound like an asshole. Girl that smoke weed, I don't have no problem with. I don't know, it sounds fucked up. I don't know, but seeing a girl knock back Newports, that shit's like, man, I don't know. Maybe because I don't like the smell of cigarettes, because cigarette smell don't go the fuck away. And it depends on what girl you date. Like I was dating, I date a lot of girls that smoke. Most of the girls I date even smoke cigarettes. They be like, well, damn, she smokes cigarettes. How can y'all get along? I have done it, and it have worked out pretty well. We didn't work out for other reasons, but my thing is, I don't want you smoking in my house. That's cool. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't want you smoking my house out. So I said, okay, well, damn. She can smoke in this room. So she came over, smoke in this room or smoke outside. I'm like, well, I don't want to go outside. I'm like, look, you smoke cigarettes. I don't give a fuck, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. You want to smoke, take your ass outside, smoke, come back in. Hey, how many girls I done talked to, like they got a whole attitude because I ain't want them smoking in my fucking car. I'm like, this ain't the summertime, it's the wintertime. We got all fucking windows up, the heat on. And you want to light up a fucking cigarette? Nah. I'll pull over, let you smoke. That's my compromise. This girl tell me, I don't even want to come over your house because you won't let me smoke at your house. Bitch, you act like you doing me a favor. And then you gonna come over and ask me to buy you some cigarettes. You acting like you doing me a favor. And then your phone, you ain't giving me no pussy. And then your phone gonna ring and you want to get your ass up and leave. Bitch, man, deuces. Get the fuck out of here. And you wonder why niggas ghost certain females, and then the first thing they want to say, oh, that nigga gay. No, I'm not, bitch. Like, I don't want nothing to do with your bum ass. It's bad, like, trying to be a heterosexual guy, trying to actually date. Like, when you see something, like, I don't take girls on date no more. I'm not going to put race into this, but I don't take girls on dates no more. You say, why is that? Because of this. It's 9 times out of 10 some bullshit. Me, if I want to talk to some females at a restaurant, this is what I do. I would go to the restaurant that I want to eat at. 9 times out of 10, you're going to see a girls' night out. You're going to see a table where it's 4 or 5 females at the table. I go to that bitch, smelling good, being myself, plain dressed. That's like, I can wear this shit, roll up like, hey, what's up? Can I join y'all? They already paying for their own food. So you got a group of 5 females, shit. 2 of them you're going to want to talk to. If it's a group of 5 females, you can pick 2 out the group that you want to talk to. So shit, I'm about to join. I'm going to walk up. I'm joining the table. And I'm not going to single one female out, because you single one female out, they going to hate on you. So you got to talk to the whole table. I'm like, well, damn, what's up? Hey, look, I ain't doing nothing. But can I join y'all with the food shit? At this point now, buy them a drink. Buy 1 or 2. If you got to buy 1 or 2 of them a drink, go ahead and do it. Why? Because they're already spending money on themselves. But I'm not about to buy them the most expensive drink on the menu. If I see they drinking $8 drinks, you know, Long Island Sex on the Beach, Purple Rain Blue motherfuckers, you know, that's what they drinking. Okay, that's what they drinking. You go up there, and the girl be like, well, oh, you gonna buy me a drink? Give me a Patron Margarita. I'm like, bitch, quit playing. You about to get some ice water with a straw. Don't even try to play me like a sucker. I'm like, cool. Like, I'm about to get you drunk so you go home and fuck your boyfriend. Nah, fuck that shit. So that's what I actually do now. Like, I actually go to restaurant, like, when I want to talk to girls, like, different shit, I go out, you know what I'm saying? I go out to the suburbs, and that's what I do. I hit this little one spot up in Ferndale, this little Italian spot. I was just there, cool, chilling myself. I just went there, and I started a live video. I was kicking out, I was sitting at the bar, and then, you know, so I did a little live video. I'm sitting there, order some food or whatever, a pizza, Long Island. I'm sitting there just like, just doing a live video. Girl gonna tell me like, oh, who you here with? I'm like, no, I'm just here, you know, doing my little video and stuff like that. She's like, okay, well, you mind if me and my friend join you? I'm like, well, damn, what's up? Like, damn, they done walked up to me. I'm like, well, god damn, what the fuck is this shit? They started ordering shit and everything. Well, not on my dime. So it's crazy. This shit, when you change the type of girl you're trying to talk to, it's different. Now, what happens is, most females got these crazy ass standards, like through the roof. But soon as a guy set even a simple standard, we automatically gay or we hating or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna be realistic. If guys that set standards at the lowest, if we enforced the standards, the basic standards, shit, realistically, we wouldn't talk to most females. Case in point, what if I said this? I want a girl that got hurt. I'm 37, so I mean, I gotta be flexible on some stuff. I understand that, but what if this came with basic standards? When I say basic standards, I said, but damn, I want a girl that got a job. I ain't saying how much you gotta make. A job, don't got a bunch of kids. If she got kids, no baby daddy drama. Ain't ghetto than the motherfucker. Only drug you do is weed and alcohol. If you doing them motherfucking whippets, popping pills, nah, bitch. Nah, you get the fuck on. I'm just saying like basic stuff. It ain't like I'm being shallow. I'm just saying basic shit. But this shit you gotta deal with. Nigga, you asking too much. No, I'm not. I'm just asking for basic shit. Like, damn, this is like realistic stuff. That's simple stuff. This some stuff any girl should better knock off. If I said 10, you should better knock off 8 or 9 off rip. 2? What the fuck? I was talking to this girl when I was in my mid-20s and shit. She ain't never had a driver's license. Talk about she want to live in the suburbs. She want a house. She want to do this and all that. I can drive, but I ain't never had a license. So I say, well, damn, bitch, what if you got my kids in the car, you taking them to school? If you drive around the school, police always up there. You go through a crossroad or something, you get pulled over and shit, you in the suburbs. Your ass don't got no license. They don't give a fuck you a female. You a black female. They gonna take your ass to jail. So my son or daughter now is about to go to motherfucking protective custody. Now we gotta do all this bullshit because your grown ignorant ass don't got a fucking license. Never had a license. Not that your license suspended. Motherfucker, you ain't never had a fucking license. Nigga, you tripping. I don't need a license. I'm like, that's your mindset? I'm just like, wow, I'm glad I ain't got no kids by your ass. I don't know, I be dodging motherfuckers out. I'm just saying. This is how I think. Look, this is just my point of view on some stuff. Shit that turned me off. Like, females always say to turn them off. Understand what turned a fucking guy off. That's because we don't fucking complain about it. Yeah. I go on a strip club all day. See some of the fucking sexiest women on earth. But what in my mind telling me, what I know for a fact, they ain't shit. Like, man, look, eye candy, that's it. When I talk to a girl now, the first thing I do, I go down her Instagram page. I want to see what the fuck she really posted. When I was working at FedEx, this little yellow motherfucker with long hair, I was trying to talk. She was cute to the motherfucker. But I knew some shit wasn't right. But I had to investigate a little bit more. I had to really figure out what the fuck was going on. And so one day I was like, you know what, fuck it. Chances make champions. I'm gonna go in here and try to talk to her. So, rolled up, I stopped. I said, hey, look, I ain't trying to be rude or nothing. I always want to come have a conversation with you, introduce myself, tell them my name, blah, 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 all this. And look, none of us work on the weekends right now. Look, you want to do breakfast, do lunch this weekend. I just want to try to talk to you. I give you my number, maybe we can link up. So if you got somewhere in mind, if not, I can name some places we can link up and do this. She like, nah, I can't give you my number. Well, I was like, hey, I ain't know if you was single or not. She ain't had a ring on her finger or nothing like that. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just like, hey, okay, it is what it is. She like, you can't call me, but if you want to do something though, you can subscribe to my fans only page. Bitch, what? Yo, fans, I'm like, damn, I thought you was like, damn, I always took you serious. Like, she got her phone, like, pulling it up and shit, tapping it, like, but you can subscribe for this much money and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, oh, shit, you got a fans only page? And I was just straight the fuck, I said, bitch, I don't want to talk to you. I'm good. Walk the fuck away. Like, nah, that shit, I was just like, wow, this motherfucker was actually serious. Like, damn. Like, she thought I was about to subscribe to her fans only page. I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm good. Fuck that. Like, I'm good on that shit. Like, damn. I don't know. That shit just blew my mind. She hit me with that, and then she pulled the shit up, and I was just like, damn. You'd have thought this little motherfucker was cute and innocent. You'd have thought everything was good. I'm like, shit, you don't want this motherfucker. Boy, leave that little motherfucker. Ooh. Like I said, I don't put nobody's name out there. I just talk about situations. I change situations and shit like that. I mean, I'd have been through a lot of bad relationships. My thing is, I just admit it. Like some of y'all just now getting hit the Kevin Samuels. A lot of men already been that way for a long time. It's just, he was the confident person that actually put it out there and then put it in such a way so now it's just getting national attention. Like, this is a problem that we need to address immediately and shit. You know, like, damn, this shit. It was this girl when I was younger, in my teens, like high school. I wanted to talk to before she had no kids. I was talking to her before she had her first child. Cool. It ain't, you know, she wouldn't give me time of the day, but I was putting 100%. You know, we went to Cedar Point a couple times. We went to Six Flags, Kings Island. We went to some metro parks. We did a lot of shit. Like I was actually trying to wife her back then. This is like my younger years. Like I'm talking about like high school type from them early years. She had a kid. She had one. I talked to her probably about 2 years after that. You know, I talked to her like, damn, you got kids, you know, whatever. You know, we talk because, you know, we kind of like grew up together and shit. And I was talking to her. She's like, well, this she told me. I ain't going to talk to you because, you know, me and my baby daddy going through it and all this shit. I want all my kids to be by the same person. You say, you know what? I respect that. That's cool. That's realistic, right? I was dating somebody else. I'm probably about 24 this time. Like I said, our families knew each other. Then she had another kid. Not by her first baby daddy. By another dude. And I'm like, and I seen her. And so I had to say something to her. I said, well, damn. Remember you told me this? Well, you know, stuff happened and this. So, I'm in my late 20s. She had a third child. Now, this is the crazy part. Guess who she had the third child by? Not me. By her first baby daddy. So she had one baby daddy, second baby daddy, and then went back to the first baby daddy, had a kid. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Nah, the crazy shit. Her first baby daddy got another baby mama. Her second baby daddy got another baby mama. So I'm like, y'all just fucked up. Y'all deserve each other. This shit is like the circle of, like my homeboy Calvin said, the circle of strife. This shit is all fucked up. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. This shit is all fucked up. I don't know. And I'm gonna go in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna get her out of here. And I'm gonna say this. Another thing that's a turn off for me, I don't know. Some guys, it's different. When the guy that's trying to fuck, he gonna deal with anything. He don't give a fuck. He gonna deal with anything. He gonna put up with anything. Shit. He gonna be submissive. Damn, I can't even say it right now. It's gonna be him. He gonna be the submissive one. He gonna be the one. He gonna put up with anything. And I done see some shit that'll be so fucking. This shit be so crazy. This shit just blow my goddamn mind. Like, you see other people's relationships, they really not in a relationship. It's people that got kids together, that live together, but they not in a fucking relationship. They really fucking cheat on each other. I mean, it ain't even cheating at this point. This is like, what the fuck ever. Craziest situation I ever heard as a guy, the craziest situation. Girls that's blood cousins, mean your mama's sister, daughter, and her niece, y'all both got the motherfucking same baby daddy. Y'all blood cousins and got the same baby daddy, and y'all kids is damn near like a year apart. What the fuck? Oh, I'm hitting home with this one. I I ain't pointing nobody out directly and shit, but whoever watching this live, y'all probably know about 30 motherfuckers I don't even know. And with this same story, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Shit's crazy. So, my Cash App, 955 pay up. You want to donate something, that's going to be rolling. So, when I get it on the YouTube, I get the Patreon set up. Right now, I'm just trying to get the podcast really up and going. Something wrong with the computer, program issues, I don't know. Maybe it's the virus on the computer, because when I get like 3-4 people on the podcast, the sound just goes out and something pops up. So it's some malware or something, some advertising type virus on the fucking computer. So I gotta get some Norton, some McAfee or something tomorrow. So I'll be at Micro Center tomorrow. Get a new program for that so I can get that back going. And leave something in the comments. I gotta get I'm on my home desktop now, so I need to get a laptop so I can actually watch the live and so I can interact with people when I do the live. Bring people in. Like when you go live from the phone, you actually got more options than you got from the desktop. So I will need to set up the other computer tomorrow so I can bring more people in on the live. Comedian Double R, you can check me out. Ronald Reed on YouTube, Comedian Double R on Instagram. Most of y'all already follow me. I got 2 Facebook pages, so you can follow me on my other. But I'm just trying to have honest conversation with people. Tomorrow, we probably gonna talk about mental health in the black community, because I'm tired. I hate seeing this shit. You see all these dudes outside the store and shit. They fucked up in the head, but they get their little SSI checks. Somebody is receiving a check, so that means somebody is responsible for them, but ain't nobody out here being responsible for them. So that's some shit I really want to talk about too, like relationships and mental health. Them some topics in the black community, we really need to address blunt, harsh, blunt truth, whatever. There's some stuff we really need to address. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a podcast about do a live or something about mental health, and probably another one about this transgender shit. This transgender shit. So I want to talk about this transgender shit because this shit kind of fucked me. I'm gonna tell you the story. Look, you can identify as who you want, do you? I don't care. I got 5,000 friends on Facebook. 500 of them is probably gay dudes. I don't care. They can post their stats. I don't care. If I don't like what they post, I'm gonna look at it and scroll up. I don't care. Do you? You accept people for who they are. And I say that because let's get away from that. You accept people for who they are. Where? If somebody different from you, you can get along with them. That ain't my lifestyle. That ain't none of my lifestyle. I don't care. That's what they want to do. I'm not about to hate them because that's what they choose to do. You can't hate somebody because they disagree on what you do. Okay, that's different. I was trying to talk to this girl that was a fucking vegetarian, and she was like, well, I can't date you because you eat meat. I'm like, well, damn, bitch, I eat organic foods. I shop at Whole Foods. I eat vegetables too. I just eat meat also. And fish and cheese and milk and eggs and everything else under the sun. Well, how that's gonna work out if we was dating? I'm like, well, damn, I thought you don't eat meat. Most foods that we cook, you just add meat to. So I can cook the same meal. Here you go. Here go mine with meat. Same shit. What I mean, it's a compromise somewhere. I'm not trying to tell her hey, you know what? I even took the initiative to the point where when I was talking to her, she's like, well, you need to cut back on eating the pork and all this. I say, you know what? That's cool. That's a compromise right there. I could have been like, fuck that. I eat all the meat I want. Whatever. You can't tell the fuck I eat. But you know what? She said cut back on the meat. That wasn't even a problem. Some people they just want everything their way. So that's another one of my complaints. So what's coming up? The topic's coming up. We're going to talk about